Okay, we are back. Server's been restarted. And if you ever forget how to open your quest book, it reminds you each time you join. It says press the -dash key to open the quest book. So there you go. If you tend to forget things like that, I've been known to a time or two. Plenty of food in there. Look at that. So we got ourselves a shulker shell. Now I don't need a shulker shell right now. Kind of chucking it in. I don't know the organization system over here. I'll be happy when I have my own setup a little better. But, yeah. So let's keep going in this quest book. The other thing, the last thing in this one is about natural loot crates. Two cool little mods are Bird's Nest and Tumbleweed. A bird's nest have a chance of dropping when chopping down trees, and when clicked will have a chance to give you random goodies. Tumbleweeds spawn in hot and dry biomes like deserts, and when punched have a chance of dropping stuff. Some say there's a chance of finding diamonds in these little natural loot crates. I have personally found one, but you have a better chance of getting some random mob drops or other items. So let's show you. Let us show you this. Let's head over here. There's a tree. We have a tree. I'm going to use Vein Miner. What I have configured for Vein Miner is the tilde key. It's a little squiggly key there underneath your escape button on the American keyboards. You hold it down while you mine the block. It will take everything out that's related to it, so only the wood went. And that came down. We didn't get any bird's nests, so let's just keep going. So we get a bird's nest. There's one. We got a bird's nest. Now if we click it, right click, I got some string from that one. So there's a way to do that. That's pretty. I like that. Ooh, I like this one too. Oh, I love the plants mod. There's so many pretty plants. Yeah. Ooh, secret hidden chest. Oh. What kind of tree is this? Black quarry. Very cool. I think that's what their house is made out of over here. Yeah, so this is Gizmo and Nisi's house. You peek in through the windows. Isn't that cool in there? Nisi's got all sorts of chisel and bit action. Now she's in said I can go in. Oh, look at that. She's even got the table set for dinner. Alright, let's go in. We can wipe our feet off, take our shoes off, hang our coat. Got lots of music to listen to. Lots of the same song over and over and over again. Woohoo! Nice bench, sofa, table and chairs. This is Bibliocraft. Their kitchen's fully decked out, folks. Check it out. I bet she doesn't know that she can color these if she wants, so that her kitchen looks colored. Look at this. There's stairwell up and oh boy, I haven't seen people use this in a while. This is the painting frames from Bibliocraft. I can't remember even how they work. But look at that. Ooh, and there's one above the bed too. Look at the 4-poster fancy bed with privacy sheets and a trunk. She's had fun. God, this is a good place to do your astral sorcery. I can't even use it because I haven't unlocked it in my questing yet. I haven't done any astral sorcery. So there you go. There is Nisi Gizzo's house. There's an unfinished basement. I will hold off on the basement until it's actually finished. Yeah. Enjoy sitting here with a bottle of wine and looking out over the river. Looking good. Shall we see what Bailey has for quests today? Hi Bailey, what you got? Gather 32 ice, gather 64 redstone, 8 fermented spider eyes, kill 30 slimes. We can't do this one. Gather 15 gold. Let's see if we've got the redstone, because I know that they were low on gold when we needed to make the magical crops. The magical wood? Do I want to feed the... sure, do you have... I don't have a sunflower. There's definitely redstone. Oh. You also have a magnet. There we go. The Bozu is from Botania. He's sad when it rains, but when you chuck a sunflower at him, he will eat the sunflower and make the rain go away. And then if you watch him, he's now happy. Alright. Hey Bailey. Hi, I have... let's do this one. And then we need to be able to see it. Give her the redstone. And we get, ooh, some bottles. Oh, it's chanting. 30 of them, that's nice. Very nice. Alright, back to the quest book, shall we? So, this has a bunch of quests in it, kind of breaking up each mod that he wants to feature. In here, we're going to just look just the beginning parts of all of them. In the farming, it covers the different farming mods. So we've got tea, which is the Simply Tea mod. We have cooking for blockheads here. We have bonsai trees. This is tree farming. This one is the simple corn. This is of course going to the nether. Ashen wheat. The mod Ashen wheat adds a few new plants that make farming certain items easier while adding some cool new ones. This pack disables getting the mod seeds from grass and dungeon chests. They've been added as recipes. Ashen wheat, the item the mod is named after, is a new crop that can be used to craft a few different items, and all ashen items can be used as fuel in a furnace. Smelting ashen bread will convert it into charcoal, making the crop an easy to farm fuel source. Craft the seed using a regular wheat seed and a piece of charcoal. Osted root is another great crop that can be used to make ominous glowy lanterns, similar to jack-o'-lanterns, and when it's smelted into calcified ash, the ash can be crafted into an easy source of bone meal. You can craft the seed by combining a pumpkin seed and soul sand. So there we go, there's a few of those. There are other things in the ashen wheat things. There's cookies. You've got bales, the different bales. These look really neat. There's thundergrass and centellia wheat. This one, I don't know what these are. I don't think we have any placed anywhere. Okay. Let's see. We have blaze powder. We do. And then seed. This one apparently makes the thunder seeds. And I wasn't sure if there were already some out here because I didn't see any here. Let's just plant one and we can come back to it over time. But this is the Osidroot seeds, and then we've got centellia wheat and then regular ashen wheat. So you can see they have some interesting particle effects. I'll do. There you go. Tea is just what you can think of it. It is, you can grow tea leaves, which are tea trees over here. These are tea saplings. I'm not sure if you have to chop them down to get the leaves, or if you just break the leaves and they'll regrow. I'm unsure. The alchemist shop might actually have some tea in it. Wow, that's a little on the scary side. Yeah, no, this has got the scarier root stuff. The rustic stuff. These poor animals. Alright. So yeah, these are the rustic plants that are growing here. They need a little light, don't they? Up there, probably. I know she'll probably not want the torches here, but that way they'll grow at nighttime. Alright. Into the quest book we go. So we learned about ashen wheat, we learned about tea. The bonsai trees. The hopping bonsai trees. It looks like retrieval, so I can just grab one of the ones that's there. A hopper bonsai plant. You put a chest underneath of it, you put a sapling in it, and it will automatically grow and you'll get wood. That is what this row of stuff is here. We have all sorts of trees growing in hopping bonsai plants. I'm wondering if I can break one of these, if I will be able to fetch it before it goes into its spot. Let's see. There we go. So there we go. There's a hopping bonsai pot. And the recipe is a regular bonsai, which is dirt and brick over a hopper. And we just place it on the ground. This one is on top of a hopper. And put a sapling in it. And it will just produce trees for you. Look at that. Yay! Alright. Get one in return. Throw it right there for now, because I don't need it. Growth crystals. Tiny Progressions adds 3 tiers of growth crystals. The later 2 tiers are very expensive to make, but tier 1 isn't too hard. It's like automatic bone meal. Well. 2 blocks up or down, work on a 9x9 farm. Let's find out what that is. Again, Tiny Progressions has a lot of really nice little things in it. There's the more advanced ones here. This one. Bone blocks, iron, and potions of swiftness around a sea lantern. Don't feel like making that one right now. Be honest with you. Isn't it? I just love how well that this explains things. The cooking for blockheads is a mod all about cooking. And if you saw in her house over here, in Gizmo and Nisi's house, their kitchen had all the cooking for blockhead stuff in it. So we'll go take a look at it real quick. So there are counters with storage space. There are fridges. You can make them 1 high. They're also 2 high. And there's toasters. Oven, which you can put materials in. Like if I could, like this stuff. You can put it so that it sits on top of the oven. So now it looks like I'm cooking. You shift click, you can leave the doors open. Haha! That's so cool. So yeah, she's got this kitchen all decked out, and there is a cow in a jar. I'll tell you how to do that, but the fun is in making it and finding it out for yourself. So there's a presser underneath here. You need this to make some of the things from Pam's Harvest Crafts, but I agree with her. I'd hide that too. It's not very pretty. Oh yeah. How are you, Amos Athar? Amos is here! You know what? I don't know why it didn't add you. Oh, have you been in here before? That might be why you've not been in here before. Let me do something real quick. Add that once I have it. I really hope you can't hear my neighbor singing. So you know she's just having a wonderful old time. There, that might work. We'll see. It's just, the song she's singing right now is just unpleasant and inappropriate for my stream, so... Well, and maybe she can hear me talking too, who knows. But I really don't need to be hearing the music she's singing. Yeah, it is a good thing you can't hear it. No, I would sing, this is the song that never ends. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. Somebody started singing it, not knowing what it was. And they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that never ends. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, so moving on in this quest book, we've got Tinkering Away. This is Tinker's Construct, is one of the most commonly used weapons upgrade from vanilla, and I've actually got a couple of Tinker's tools in here. It looks like this we can claim. Oh, it's just so, the song is just terrible that she's singing. It's just horrible. So Tinkers lets you make customizable tools that last a long time, and when they do break, all you have to do is repair them. You don't lose them. You can add modifiers, and like this one has a bunch of things on it. You can see well established, momentum, writable 2, embossment, and unbreakable. Each of those does different things, and you can read somewhere. One of these chests, I saw it. Where did I see it? It was over here. Hidden, the hidden chest back here. You can read a book that you get when you first join. The Materials in You is about Tinkers, and it tells you how to use it, the types of tools you can make, the different tool materials you can use. It tells you the modifiers, which means, you know, how you have haste, luck, sharp, adding, fortified, reinforced, beheading, knockback, that sort of stuff, mending. So you can add all of that cool stuff to your tools, and that way you never lose them. The other bonus for any Tinker's tool is that if you were to drop it, like I just did, that thing will never despawn. Never, ever, 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 ever. And if you throw it in lava, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to have to go in the lava, But if you throw it in lava, you won't lose it. It doesn't burn. So if you accidentally make a tool you don't want, you really, really need to figure out a way to throw it away in a different way. And with modded, you do have an option. With modded, you have options for trash cans, but you can't just... There's one right here, by the way. If I were to put anything in here, it's destroyed. So you're able to do that. So there you go. So that's what this is talking about. It's telling you how to make tools. There are long fall boots. Oh, miniature black hole. Oh, there's portal gun mod in here? Huh. Alright, well. Long fall boots are pretty much your feather falling 10 type of boots. I'm not gonna make them right now because I suppose it'd be a good idea. I don't know how to make them. Let's find out. But yeah, when it cancels out all fall damage. Diamonds, obsidian, and iron. Those are darn cheap. Diamonds, obsidian, and iron. Okay. There we go. We have some long fall boots. We put them on, and now I will show you in a moment. When we go up, we need to make a miniature hole too. Can it detect just half of that, or does it need to detect both of them? Probably both of them. How do you make a miniature black hole? Black hole. Nether star with ender pearl dust? Ender pearl dust. Smelting ender pearls. We can do that. While that goes, let's grab... Oh, there aren't any. Can't do that. I don't want to craft a wither. Oh, that's Nisi flying around. You can hear him. He just gave me speed. Whee! Alright, so let's show you these long fall boots. Let's go somewhere where I would die otherwise. And not land in water. Here. And not fly. I'm just gonna fall. There we go. I would have died otherwise. That's far enough. It looks really weird with all the chorus root up there. Yay! Okay. What else is in here? That's pretty much it for that. Decoration station! This has all the different things you can use to decorate your builds, from using X-tones, which is, if you played with modded at all in earlier versions, it was called Z-tones. This is taken up by another author. There's pretty paths. Hey, we haven't seen any of those. Those would be really cool to have. The mod Inspirations adds a ton of little things to modded Minecraft and tweaks a few things from vanilla. One of the awesome things it adds are various types of path tile blocks. These look great in a garden or for a village path. Those do look really nice. Wonder how hard they are to make. Yeah, it's not. Z-tones wasn't either. Path. Oh, look at that. They even got little round paths and brick paths. We need some of those. Oh, they're really easy to make too. If only I had some cobble on me. There's some paths. Let's see what they look like. Ooh, very nice. And then the tiles are stone brick. Huh? Very nice. Very nice. We'll get a loot chest. Ooh, ooh, I like. Yes, I want to use these, I think. It'd be nice to do a greenhouse maybe out of it over here. So we're keeping these blocks. We're gonna put them over here. Ah. What else is in here? We've got fairy lights. You've seen those all over the place because they're really cool and Gizmo uses them in useful, instead of ugly manners, they're useful manners. You've got them over here. This really pretty purple path here. These are fairy lights right here. And then she has some on her house. Saw a different style of them over here. It's a different style of fairy lights. It's not telling me. I'd have to break it, and I'm not doing that. I wanted to see what kind they were. But yeah, fairy lights. They also have lanterns, like, you know, the Chinese lanterns and whatnot. Lots of different lighting options. Oh, definitely fun. Let's see, sleeping bags. We also have hammocks. I've not seen a hammock. Somebody must have made a hammock, but I've not seen one. Chisel and bits, and the chisel and bits saw. We will get into all of that stuff very soon. That is how Gizmo does all the little tiny detail work. And I will show you that over here. So this is something I saw new today. Oh, I'm changing it up because this used to have something around it. You can see there's a little bit, I mean, this is just minute little tiny little block details that she's done right here. Isn't that adorable? And then the ground, that has been done. These tiny little details. This is all chisel and bits. One of the sides is blocking the mana spreader. Oh, that makes sense. And if you remember when we were over here in the alchemist's house, this blood painting on the ground, this is all chisel and bits. Wow, even the candles are chisel and bits. I didn't notice that. That's cool. So yeah, definitely. See, aren't those pretty? Those windows. Those are chisel and bits. Cages are chisel and bits. One of them looks a little different than the other. This one looks a little different. Which is okay. That makes it interesting. Just so you know, Gizmo, I like interest. Alright. What else do we have that's cool stuff in here? I'm not sure why it keeps opening that. Bibliocraft. Notes. This is okay. Making a quest book is hard and only lasts for so long. That's why I made this quest. Make a clipboard and put down 3 things you want to do in your world as your own made-up quest. Super helpful to write down small stuff you want to do for the next time you play so you don't forget. You can place clipboards on a wall, but there is a known, slightly rare crash that occurs when doing so. I wouldn't do it then. Just don't place them. But this is from Bibliocraft, and I have used it in the past. It is just what it says. It's a clipboard that you can open up, write down stuff, and has little check boxes so you can check things off. Oh good, it's becoming spring. The snow is melting and the ice is melting. Yay, it's becoming spring. How nice and lovely. I don't know what this is. Mod Platforms adds a wide range of platforms that can be used to build decks, bridges, mine shafts, and even roller coasters. Oh, we totally need a roller coaster, Gizmo. Get on that. Just kidding. The best part is you can use a bunch of materials like wood, ingots, and stone, build the platformer, and wrench to get started. After placing the platform and accessing its menu, click the blue information icon on the left for an explanation of how to use the machine. That's always helpful too, when there's info inside the block to tell you how to use it. Okay, lamb chop. Platformer. Let's take a look. Oh, that's totally something we can do. Let's go make one. Alright, we need red. Poppies. How many of those we have? And then we need iron. I don't remember what else we needed. We needed a crafting table, which I can make. What else? That's it. The wild berries do red? It's giving to me them as an option. Ooh, it does. Cool. Alright, so there's that. And then it had some kind of a wrench. That one. Iron bars, iron. I've got the iron and the red. Let's see if there's any iron bars in here. And if not, there are. Let's do wrench. Monkey wrench. Don't need the bucket of water there. Okay, let's put this. I want Gizmo to be able to find this, and I don't know if there's any room in here, maybe. Oh, we can put it back here. It'll work back here. And there's even room on an item rack for the wrench. Okay, so if we go in here. Number 1 is for storage used to store materials needed for crafting. 2 is craft output. 3 is deconstruction. You can break them down. She's peeking around the corner. Do you see her? Output buffer. Platform selector selects between the available platform types, and you can preview. Very cool. Okay, so with the iron one here, these are the different types you can make. Very cool. Don't have any reason to make any of these at the moment, but this will be really neat. Oh, these would be so cool if we can get a roller coaster made. Definitely gonna have to read more about platforms, but that looks like a cool thing to do. So when I hang the monkey wrench up, because I bet that's to orient things in world, to turn them and rotate them. Loot chest, what do we get? Ooh, these are other nice blocks. Let's put those in here. I like the red nether brick. I don't know if this stuff actually gets returned. I don't know how that works. I don't know how that block works. That's something that Nisi set up. So, yeah. Rustic. We'll get into that. Uh-huh. Why is that not done? Oh, it wants us to make stuff. That can wait. The little things. We've got iron ladders, compact redstone. This is very helpful. These are 2 different kinds of clocks, 2 timers. The timer, you can you right click on and you can actually change how many spaces between pulses. The redstone clock ticks every couple of times. Once a second. There you go. Ticks once a second. These are both extremely helpful if you're into redstone. The sickle does a whole bunch of grass breaking, crop breaking in a 3x3 area. Really nice, guys. This section's got a lot of really cool things that we're going to want to get into at some point. This chapter unlocks the other special mods in it. Inventory pets, we're going to be exploring that one. Roots, astral sorcery, botania, hopper ducks, ceramics, extra utilities, rustic, immersive engineering, magical psi. Our doggy talents is in here, so we'll be able to train and play with a dog, give it names, all that fun stuff. Roots is nature magic. You can do rituals, and there's more crops that you can grow. Yeah, druid based is what it says, and it's definitely druid based magic. It's fun. I've done it once before. I didn't get super far, and there's some basic spells you can do with the wands. I think you can tame fairies. I think that's what this one is. You have to kill some first to get the fairy dust. But I think the fairies that we have over in our pond, we can tame. Rustic, look at all the ones that have been complete because Gizmo has been going crazy with the rustic stuff. We've got these and grapes over here. There's some olive grove, wild berry bushes. This is all rustic stuff. And then down here, she's got a whole bunch of barrels and brewing barrels that are brewing different things. Yeah, she's been busy making all the alcohol. All the alcohol you could ever want. And it gives you different perks, I guess you would call them. Let's have some mead. Alcohol. There we go. I got Witherward with the mead. We'll put that. We'll wash it. And we'll put it out. There we go. Nice clean bottle. We also get inebriated. If we keep drinking it, we'll get more and more drunk and it'll make us screen all dizzy and whatnot. I don't want to do that right now. We may do that during one stream. It'll be lots of fun. We'll just get really drunk. So let's just claim all these. Because we'll get into this. I'll explain more about what this is as we play the game. I'm just going through how the quest book works tonight. Rustic engineering and immersive engineering. I don't think we've done any of. I haven't seen any immersive engineering out. Nisi, have you done any immersive engineering? There's some things in here I don't recognize. There's got to be some new stuff. For 112. Astral sorcery. I have got to show you guys, and Amos, you're still in here, aren't you? I've got to show you the astral sorcery area. Let's get rid of some of this stuff because Nisi has outdone herself with it. So I think it's waypointed, but I don't remember. Astral Skylab. Here we are. Okay. You will like this, Amos. I'm gonna go far away real quick so you can see it. Check this out. That's what I mean. Yeah, Gizmo. Sorry, did I say Unici? Sorry. You just be Gizm when I'm, Isn't that cool? Hello, Logan! Nice to see you. So yeah, isn't this gorgeous? way up in the air. Yep, I knew you'd like it, Amos. So yeah, there's all sorts of really pretty stuff here. I can't do anything with this yet because I haven't gotten into Astral Sorcery. And if you haven't played Astral Sorcery before, it's gated through the journal. So yeah, even if she's done everything, I can't use any of it until I unlock it in the journal. But it's still beautiful, and I've never ever gotten this far in Astral Sorcery before, ever. So this is just amazing. My building style is different to this, but I still find it absolutely gorgeous. So I like the starlight coming down here. Hermes, what are you doing? Get down. So yeah. Nope, I had to show that off. But this is the Astral Sorcery that we'll be doing. Shouldn't. I was like, should I bump it? See, look at, she even did chisel and bits for the rock growing, the crystal growth containers. See, look at that. I mean, who thinks to do that? If you want to know, I think those are the standard tanks that have just been chiseled. So, chisel and bits everywhere. Yep, Gizmo's into the chisel and bits too. So yeah, I think these are the standard tanks from Astral Sorcery that you can put, that you collect the starlight in. That she's just chiseled out the decoration around it so that they're see-through. Yeah, Harbor Town. Ooh. Your best creations are fountains? I haven't done a whole lot of chisel and bits yet, but I plan on doctoring up my house. So, because my house is vanilla right now, but I plan on doctoring it up. Yeah, that's Astral Sorcery. We're gonna be getting into that. And probably some Botania. I adore Botania. I'd be able to walk you guys through most of Endgame Botania. I do not believe I've done the Gaia 2 fight since 1.7.10 days. So once you get to there, I'm gonna have to work on things, but yeah, we'll cover this stuff when I get doing that. And then Extra Utilities 2 is a tech mod. It's technically a light tech mod, but this is the one that I'm using that allows us to fly. We've got Angel Ring that was given to us. It's on as a bauble. Yeah. We have more. So many frogs. Poor things. Need a bigger tank. With, you know, water to splash in. And, you know, you gotta take care of frogs right. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Nisi said that I had a magnet here somewhere. I do! And a dragon egg! I'll definitely take you. You equip it to make it a magnet. Yep. You spent 6 hours making 2 spiral staircases out of chisel and bits for a spawn build. Wow! I've spent a lot of time doing chisel and bits. My Simple Life 2 Season 1 playthrough, there's a lot of chisel and bits in that. You'd have to go back and watch that. Or tune in on the weekends to my Season 2 Season 2 series of The Simple Life, where I revealed I'm going to be making a southern plantation. And the mine colonies are going to be my pressed into work. Or, as you would say in Thor Ragnarok, the prisoners who have jobs. Prisoners who have jobs will have a nice village, at least. Yep, so that's the plan. Southern Plantation is my build idea for this season. The season's only going to last probably 2 to 3 months, depending on when the Simple Life 3 comes out, in which I have an even grander idea that I've been hanging on to. I will need help collecting resources for that one. So I may be using my +1. I can invite one person to the Simpletons server for that, and they would pretty much be a gopher for me. Not for their whole playthrough, but there would be things like, can you collect all of these items? And thank you. That sort of thing. But yeah. So, it is almost time for me to take another 5-minute break to feed the cats. They are dancing around my feet because they seem to know that it is almost food time. But when we come back... That's really cool. I like that. I sure like the way Streams does things. That's really neat. We need to connect. Does this stream connect somewhere, or does it just die? Oh, it does connect. Very nice. Very nice. So, yeah. Okay, again. Get sidetracked. When we come back, I am going to actually do some more questing. Probably, but actually getting started in Botania, I believe. Possible I might do some roots, since that hasn't been started yet. I also need to figure out where to put my greenhouse that I'm going to put all the plants in back here. So there's plenty of building to be done, so I will catch you back here in about 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere. See you soon.